Little tune I'd like to start off with tonight. One that everybody knows. I'm sure you'll recognize it. One song that I learned that I like so very much that I did down in Virginia when I was down there. I learned it from the boys there. They all played the guitars and played the harmonicas, and I played the piano on this number, but I'm going to see if I can do it for you on the guitar just like they used to do it. That's a little tune that I learned back in East, and another song that I like so very much. And it's interesting, you know, it's years go by, you've heard these songs over and over again, and you never thought you could ever play them. You never thought, never even occurred to you that you could play them. But I used to hear my mother sing this when she used to do the dishes. And sat down one night and was by myself, and I said, well, that's a good tune. I didn't even know it.
On the old Fall River line, I fell for Susan line, talking Susan fell for mine, and we bumped into a parson who tied as twine. But I wish, oh Lord, I fell overboard on the old Fall River line.
That's the only verse that I can remember. Well, at home, I have a little dog, and it's a little black and white thing, and it just jumps around like mad, and I look at that dog and sit on my couch, and I say, I gotta write a song about that dog. And the dog's name is Delia. So I wrote a little song for Delia, and it's just an instrumental called the Delia Fling. Jumping up and down. That's for my dog Delia, one of my favorite little people. Our song is a favorite of mine. It's been a favorite of people over the years. It's always come back on the hit parade every 10 years or so. Song that's really very traditional, one that I like very much.
I was standing on a corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the two men who was gambling in the dark. Well, Stacker Lee, Billy Line, two men who gambled in. Stacker Lee throwed 7, as he swore he throwed 8. Stacker Lee said to Billy, boy, you know you can't do me like that. You want all my money, my brand new Stetson hat. Said I'm going to the barroom just to pay that debt I owe. Stacker Lee, he went to the barroom, stood 4 feet boy, so fast that the bullet come through him and it broke my window glass. Yeah, some folks don't believe, Lord, that poor Billy's dead. If you don't believe he's gone, baby, just look what a hole in his head.
Now, I didn't play a six-string guitar all my life. As a matter of fact, I first started playing. I went to a party one night, and I never played the guitar. And a fella had a guitar there, and I picked it up, and I played a couple of notes on it. He says, that sounds pretty good. He says, why don't you take it with you? So I did. There's a long story involved there, a lot more than that. So I did take it with me, and it wasn't the kind of guitar that you see me playing here. It was a different kind, and I didn't even know exactly what it was, but it sounded pretty good.